You might be asking yourself, what are the 12 metaphysical laws? Most likely, you've heard of the law of attraction, but you may not have heard about the others. These 12 laws are found in metaphysical science and in spiritual practice. But regardless of where they are seen operating, they have been operating in human nature since the beginning of time. These 12 metaphysical laws began to come into clearer focus for many people after Albert Einstein's discovery of the atom. Einstein brought us a deeper understanding of how atomic energy actually works. And since everything is made of atoms that generate vibrational frequency and light, even you, everything is impacted by the 12 metaphysical laws. That's why it's so important that we understand how they work. If we are not cooperating with these laws, then we are working against them, and that will attract negative things into our lives, kind of like flies on horses on a hot day. When it comes to finding your place in the working world, you don't want to head down the wrong road or look at opportunities that don't fit your uniqueness. Once again, you would be working against yourself and how you were made to function, which will stall your progress in life. Welcome to the 12 metaphysical laws to attract the right position for you. My name is Leslie Butler. I'm a corporate trainer, career and life coach. As I have incorporated these energetic principles into my own life, I have seen great breakthroughs. Now I teach my clients why they are so important and how to shift energy to start attracting better opportunities in life. Once you understand how these powerful energetic laws work, you'll want to make a commitment right now to start cooperating with your own energy and the 12 metaphysical laws. When you make the commitment to turn a no into a yes, you will find that life starts to change for the better. You'll no longer have to strive to make it all happen, and your quest for the right job and the ideal career will more easily manifest for you. With that being said, let's take a look at the 12 metaphysical laws that are impacting your job and career search. Number 1, the law of correspondence. Your outer world is a reflection of your inner world. If you do not like your job, your career, your choice for your working environment, focus on yourself first. Ask yourself some questions. What caused me to attract my current circumstances in my life? What lessons have I learned from it? What do I still need to learn from it? What limiting beliefs am I holding on to that keep me bound to my current circumstances? What low-level feelings or negative behaviors am I sending out around me that are pulling in negativity? The key is to do the inner work first. As you make internal shifts, your view of your outer world will change, and the opportunities that you start attracting will look differently too. Number 2, the law of attraction. In the simplest definition, this means that like energy attracts like energy. It's why objects appear solid. Opposite energies attracting is not true scientifically. If it were, we would have no solid objects within our reality. What's the lesson here? Be the essence of what you want to attract into your life and have the faith that it will come into your space. If you are struggling to find a job you enjoy or an ideal career path, you may be looking in the wrong direction. The direction you are looking in may not be aligned properly with who you are now or the lessons you need to learn in life. Also, if you're struggling with negative emotions or thoughts around your job or career search, these thoughts will pull in more negative opportunities. It is imperative that you shift your thoughts and emotional energy prior to beginning the job search. Start shifting your energy by developing a sense of wonder and openness. Allow your mind to entertain all the possibilities that might work for you. Feel that excitement of actually finding a job or a career that are tailor-made for you. If you just suppress negative emotions and pretend to be happy, that won't work. You can't fool the energetic field around you. You must genuinely begin to trust that there's a better path for you to take and feel the energy shift in your mind and in your heart space. You may have heard of the saying, as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. Physiologically, your thoughts impact the chemicals, hormones, and DNA in your body. Your thoughts literally find their way into the function of your entire being, down to the cellular and atomic levels. Once you set an intention to find a job or career that is right for you, you've changed your thoughts. When you shift negative thoughts into a mindset of wonder and openness to this new idea, then your entire energy immediately shifts and your new focus begins to drive your behavior. The energy field that surrounds you will activate to bring in like matches for your new energetic vibration, and metaphysical doors will start to open for you. The key takeaway here is to not give up. Instead, commit to a new intention with wonder and openness, and you will shift your emotions to change what you attract. Number 3, the law of vibration. Energy moves and has an actual vibration to it. Check out this explanation from Wikipedia. A molecular vibration occurs when atoms in a molecule are in periodic motion, while the molecule as a whole has constant translational and rotational motion. The frequency of the periodic motion is known as a vibration frequency. Your entire body has a unified vibration to it. Being in the wrong job or career feels to your mind and body like fitting a square peg into a round hole. Overall, it lowers your vibrational frequency and causes you to attract other stressful things into your life. Remember this, until you make peace with your current circumstances and see the messages and lessons you are receiving as a gift, only then can you easily be released into your divine placement or career. Number 4, law of relativity. All things are viewed in their true essence until they are compared to something else. I may think something is small until I see something else that is smaller. All perspective is relative to the current lenses you're looking through. Keep your job and career search in perspective and remain neutral without judgment toward it. Think about the positive lessons and messages in your current circumstances, and don't compare them to others. Focus on what you are learning and how it can propel you toward your new intention. As long as you're trying to move away from something you dislike, you will continue to focus on the negative and keep attracting it. Again, the point is to focus on what you want to move toward. Don't judge the current circumstances. Accept them as what they are for now. Imagine a positive intention for the future that you want to bring into your life. Number 5, the law of perpetual transmutation of energy. All energy is moving, changing, and impacting other energies around it. If you can cultivate the characteristic of going with the flow, you will literally be learning to ride the energy waves. When you try to assert control by putting yourself in the driver's seat, it can lead to a struggle and blockages of energy. If you're upset that your dream career hasn't come into your life yet, it is typically for one of these following reasons. You haven't defined exactly what you want, and you have no intentions set. It's not time yet because you still have lessons to learn or things to accomplish that make it possible for that intention to manifest in your world. You're asking for something that is completely contrary to your true essence. You have limiting beliefs locked in your subconscious that assert themselves as negative thought energy and sabotage your intentions. You have not taken actions that line up with what you want. You feel overlooked and do not trust that it can happen. Remember, energy is moving and we must move with it. Examine the following thoughts and think about what we just covered to see what could be blocking your energy flow. Work on changing those things to create a shift. Number 6, the law of rhythm. All energy vibrates and moves differently according to its own rhythm. For example, the movement of the earth creates seasons. If you are not respecting your own life rhythm, hoping to be in the next season, you will create a lower level of vibration internally. You will not gain all that you can from the current path that you're on. Find what makes you happy in your current season of life and raise your vibrations. Sometimes changing locations can make a difference. Sometimes it is a temporary shift, other times permanent. Even just taking a self-discovery trip can quiet the noise of your daily life and help you focus on new intentions. In summary, don't miss what's right in front of you because you're focusing too far in the future. Be in the now. Number 7, the law of divine oneness. Because energy behaves somewhat like a fluid, and all energy is movement impacting all other energies around it, the law of divine oneness points to the fact that all things are part of one large energy mass emerging from one divine source. Regardless of your spiritual beliefs, your energy scientifically impacts all other energy around it, out into infinity, as you impact others and they impact others and so on. Finding your place in a career that is right for you actually affects the larger energetic whole, and when you are feeling out of place, your energy operates at a lower vibration, thus requiring more effort to achieve balance. It is imperative for your emotional health, physical health, and for your impact on the larger whole that you discover your ideal place within the larger oneness that is the energy field we are part of. The bottom line is to begin seeing yourself as a critical piece to the success of those around you and of all living things. The more pieces to the human puzzle that we can put into the right places, the greater impact on our world. Number 8, the law of gender. All living things have a feminine and masculine energy to them, but it is expressed differently and at different levels through DNA and hormones, which have influence over our physical bodies. Ignoring this will throw your energy out of balance. At appropriate times, we all need to express various aspects of our masculine and feminine energies. Remember to engage both your strength and vulnerability when pursuing your career passion. Stay open and honest about your heart and what it really wants, and engage your strength in setting intentions and working towards seeing them realized. Number 9, the law of cause and effect. What you express outwardly comes back to you. Beauty and joy reflected outwardly creates the same in others. What you sow is what you reap, because the seed reveals itself. Ask yourself, what am I putting out on my resume, in interviews, with work contacts? Am I trying to do something or be something that I'm not? Am I denying my own uniqueness because it doesn't feel like it's enough? Stay open and honest about yourself at all times. Listen to what your heart wants in terms of a career. If you continue to deny your heart's desires, you will be denied in other ways. Love yourself enough to pursue how you were made. Follow your paths, your personality, your abilities, your talents, your heart, and your skills. Number 10, the law of compensation. What you give of your resources is what you will get back in reward. Isaiah 58, 6:14 can be summarized in this way: as you help others in need, so too you will be helped. Share your time and resources. Having an other-centered perspective will bring more positive things your way. And also consider volunteering as you pursue your career. It stirs up positive energy and leaves something of yourself out into the energy field to draw in other good things. Consider investing in your ideal career as a positive impact on the universe and all those around you. Number 11, the law of polarity. All things have an opposite. If you are not happy with your current path in life, you can begin to shift to the opposite. Building momentum and taking action can tip the scales to a more favorable outcome. Take time to write out what you dislike in your current life and ask yourself, what would it take to create the opposite? Commit to make a plan and take steps toward it, keeping in mind that your thoughts need to stay focused on what you're moving toward and not away from. Stay positive. Number 12, the law of action. You must move to create something. Seek and you will find opportunity in the place of wonder and openness. Commitment is not enough. You must take action to achieve it. Write out the actual steps that you'll take. Stay open as the new energy will begin to bring in things you have never thought of before and take you down paths that you could not imagine. Remember, in order to achieve something new and have success in your career path, start working with the 12 metaphysical laws. Violating even one of them can block energy and keep your ultimate outcome from manifesting the way you had intended. Commit to discovering who you are and how you were made. Cooperate with your personality, your abilities, your talents, your heart, your skills. Take heart in that your circumstances will change as you shift what needs to be shifted inside you. Your outer world is a reflection of your inner world. Find peace in your current moment while you develop a sense of wonder and openness, knowing that life can change. Dream for your future, set positive intentions, and take steps today to make it a reality. I encourage you to take advantage of the resources I offer and create the ideal career for you. If you see the current offer page, access my offerings there by clicking the buy buttons on that page. If you see this video elsewhere, then you can visit www.LeslieAButler.com. Scroll down and look for the ideal career information.